It is opening night, a huge night for both sets of fans. Match day one in the UEFA Champions League. Who will get off to a flying start? It's Atletico Madrid. They face Bayern Munich, and it's live next on EA TV. A warm welcome on a beautiful night to this magnificent new stadium, the Estadio Metropolitano. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got so much... Morata! Just over the crossbar with that header.
Oh, it's a perfect cross, it's a perfect position, and he just gets underneath it over the bar.
Leon Goretzka. Well, the Colchoneros don't usually throw the money around in the manner of, say, Barcelona or Real Madrid, but they weren't afraid to splash the cash to sign Joao Felix from Benfica, Lee.
Well, astonishing. Sends a real message of intent to the big two, that's for sure. Atletico are here to stay, it seems, Derek.
Thiago. The one thing he does know how to do is shield the ball. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Matchday one in the Champions League, always exciting, and as soon as the teams were drawn into this particular group, we all thought, my goodness, that's a hard one to predict the outcome of.
Oh, well, the so-called group of death, it really is a competitive one, this one. Imperative you get off to a good start. You don't want to be playing catch-up when there's two teams like that ahead of you.
Well, Koke is capable of being the heartbeat of any side. What might the fans see from him today, Lee?
Well, his ability on the ball is second to none. Just watch how close he keeps the ball to his feet. He lures defenders in, then quick turn of pace and he's away from you. Brilliant player.
Saul. Delivered towards Morata, back post. Simple for the keeper. Not much time to make up his mind. Good use of advantage by the referee in Bayern's favour. What a shocking pass, really. Untidy in possession. It's with Saul. Diego Costa. Atletico get the free kick decision their way. And that shot from seemingly miles out, close.
Well, he got too much space and he thought, why not? Why not shoot from here?
I'll tell you what, Lee, whatever way you slice it, Atletico have been one of Europe's foremost clubs in recent years. And, of course, it was all capped off with a 2018 Europa League triumph.
Well, that's right. And sometimes they go under the radar. Real Madrid and Barcelona are above them. But they're a really, really good football team. And they're managed well, coached well. And they've got some talent in their squad as well.
Davis. This is Hernandez. Still passing it around with authority. Lewandowski now. Ivan Perisic. Goretzka. Now Coman. And Thiago. Here's Goretzka. Every pass hitting its target. Leon Goretzka. And Perisic takes it forward. He has teammates he can play it to. Thiago. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. And he was in the right place to intercept. And news of a goal at Anfield. Here's Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Liverpool. It's been scored by Roberto Firmino. The keeper spilled a long-range shot and he followed in to slot the ball home. 21 minutes played. 1-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Goretzka. Here is Thiago. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Saul. Morata. And blocking from Zule. Here is Thiago. Leon Goretzka. Kimmich. Thiago. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. The cross is on. Thiago. Kimmich. Thiago. Ivan Perisic. Davis. Here is Thiago. Leon Goretzka. Coman. Staunch rearguard action. Morata's pass, but given away. Morata. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, it petered out. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. Kimmich. Here is Thiago. Ivan Perisic. Thiago. Goretzka. The free kick decision going the way of Bayern. This is Hernandez. Coman. Hernandez. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Goretzka. Kimmich with it. And they've won possession again. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? It's come off the keeper. It looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. He's protecting it well. Ivan Perisic. Leon Goretzka. Here is Joshua Kimmich. Perisic with the ball. Davis. Perisic. Here is Thiago. Niklas Süle. Hernandez. Davis. Perisic. Hernandez. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Running towards goal. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Bayern Munich certainly controlling the lion's share of possession, but after that it's been disappointing. I'd like to see them use those wide areas around the defence, get round them as opposed to trying to go through the middle.
Ivan Perisic, Serge Gnabry. Davis. Now let's see what they can do here. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. Thiago. Süle. And space for the cross. Here is Joshua Kimmich. Niklas Süle. And now Perisic. Alphonso Davies. Tremendous intuition to win it back. A sloppy pass. Carrasco. Oh, a lovely ball. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
And he's fired over the corner. The first half story has been told then. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Ivan Perisic. Thiago. That move looked as though it had genuine potential, but it's broken down. Morata in possession. Diego Costa couldn't hang on to it. Others in the vicinity. Thomas. This is Diego Costa. Okay. Into the advanced position. And a night ahead that we all should enjoy. Good evening, everyone. We're at the Estadio Metropolitano here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon, and we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League. The group stage, insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say. Oh, he's given the ball away. He just let his opponent glide by. Leon Goretzka. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Will they profit from this situation? And teammates to play it to. Thiago. Lewandowski. This is the starting lineup for Atletico. Jan Oblak starts in goal. Saul starts with Thomas Partey in central midfield. And in attack, Diego Costa starts with Morata. Hernandez. Leon Goretzka. Thiago. They really look up. It looked as though he was going to score, but last-ditch defending is something you know about, Lee.
Yeah, he was hassled, it made him hurry his shot, and it's close.
And so the starting 11 for Bayern. Serge Gnabry plays with Leon Goretzka in the centre of midfield, and given a solo role in attack is Kingsley Coman. Koke with it. Thomas. Morata. Saul. They've regained. Matchday. It's been threaded by Lewandowski. Perisic. Gnabry. Saved with ease by Jan Oblak. Well, no matter the year, when it comes to the Champions League, you tend to expect, Lee, that Bayern will be there or thereabouts.
Well, there's certain words spring to mind when you think of Bayern Munich over the years. Power, winners, talent, and nothing changes. Every year they keep producing the goods.
And very deftly cut out. Koke. On the ball, Morata. I must say, this looks promising. Atletico get the free-kick decision their way. And the goal kick is the outcome. Well, we have a plethora of live matches coming up for you here on EA TV. This one, I think, might pique your curiosity.
Yeah, it's very easy to build a case for those two teams to make that game a real cracker. You should be tuning in for that one.
Take the lead here. The through ball. A night ahead that we all should enjoy. Good evening, everyone. We're at the Estadio Metropolitano here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary, as always, is Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Atletico Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
Matchday 1 in the Champions League, always exciting. And as soon as the teams were drawn into this particular group, we all thought, my goodness, that's a hard one to predict the outcome of.
Oh, well, the so-called group of death, it really is a competitive one, this one. Imperative you get off to a good start. You don't want to be playing catch-up when there's two teams like that ahead of you.
new Champions League season is always taken seriously by management at Bayern. And it really is remarkable, Lee. Season in, season out, they're able to arm themselves to go far in this competition.
Yeah, they're the German powerhouses, aren't they? They get the best of the best. They get the best players, the best managers, the best training ground. Their stadium is superb. Everything about this club is efficient, and it's also talented.
It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1, underway. And here are the starters for Atletico. Saúl starts with Thomas Partey in central midfield. And in attack, Diego Costa starts with Morata. And options in the centre. Well, they failed to get it away properly. Here's the initial 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer, one of the best goalkeepers in the world, is between the posts. Serge Gnabry plays with Leon Goretzka in the centre of midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Well, the cross needed to be better than that one. It's a promising position for Diego Costa. Well, visionary passing. Hello from the Spanish capital. We find ourselves tonight here at the home of Atleti, the Estadio Metropolitano. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary box is Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and match day 1. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It's Atletico Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
Well, Derek, I hope you are as excited as me. The start of the Champions League, always a special atmosphere. Both teams will be hoping for a long journey, or it may be very, very short. We're about to find out.
It's the opening match day, Champions League group stage, match day 1, underway. And this is the starting lineup for Atletico. Saúl starts with Thomas Partey in central midfield. And in attack, Diego Costa starts with Morata. Excellent ball towards the front post. It could be up for grabs. Thomas now. Felipe. Jimenez. Getting forward. Diego Costa couldn't keep it. Well, here is the Bayern side. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Niklas Süle starts alongside Lucas Hernandez in central defence. Serge Gnabry plays with Leon Goretzka in the centre of midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Hernandez. Thiago. Matchday 1 in the Champions League, always exciting. And as soon as the teams were drawn into this particular group, we all thought, my goodness, that's a hard one to predict the outcome of.
Oh, well, the so-called group of death, it really is a competitive one, this one. Imperative you get off to a good start. You don't want to be playing catch-up when there's two teams like that ahead of you.
Here is Joshua Kimmich. Goretzka. Here is Thiago. Perisic. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. And Jan Oblak excelling.
Absolutely fantastic. Goalkeepers make saves like that, win games.
And now the delivery. The idea was to get the corner beyond the first defender, but he didn't succeed. Well, Bayern gleefully celebrated a domestic double last season, but what really stuck in the craw was the manner of the round of 16 Champions League exit at the hands of Liverpool, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. Not like them as well. Tactically, they weren't great. They were criticised for being a little bit too conservative in that game. The earliest exit in the
And the keeper would have been disappointed had he not dealt with it. Atletico's corner. Corner kick from Koke. That is top-notch goalkeeping. He had to reach in with his hand.
Yeah, it's all about reading the pace of the ball and the player's feet. When do I go down? When do I strip the ball? Did a brilliant job then.
Diego Costa. Through ball by Diego Costa. Hello from the Spanish capital. We find ourselves tonight here at the home of Atleti, the Estadio Metropolitano. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon, and this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and match day one. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It's Atletico Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
He has time to play it over. And here are the starters for Atletico. Jan Oblak starts in goal. Saul starts with Thomas Partey in central midfield. And in attack, Diego Costa starts with Morata. Ivan Perisic. On the ball with Alphonso Davies. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. And so the starting 11 for Bayern. Niklas Süle starts alongside Lucas Hernandez in central defence. Serge Gnabry plays with Leon Goretzka in the centre of midfield. And given a solo role in attack is Kingsley Coman. A bit sloppy in possession. Kimmich with it. Süle. Thiago. Perisic. Matchday one in the Champions League, always exciting. And as soon as the teams were drawn into this particular group, we all thought, my goodness, that's a hard one to predict the outcome of.
Oh, well, the so-called group of death. It really is a competitive one, this one. Imperative you get off to a good start. You don't want to be playing catch-up when there's two teams like that ahead of you.
And the cross not quite accurate enough. Well, Koke is capable of being the heartbeat of any side. What might the fans see from him today, Lee?
Well, we say to each other in the back four, don't give him a yard because he will score.
Shot attempted. Good stop from the keeper. Atletico have the corner. Koke tasked with taking it. And a half-baked clearance. Carrasco now. They've regained possession. He's managed to lose his marker. Crossing opportunity. Carrasco. Well, as the attacking side, you might dispute it, but offside by a hair.
Yeah, spot on from the linesman. Spot on, but he was close.
Here is Thiago. Here is Joshua Kimmich. Thiago. Hernandez. On the ball with Alphonso Davies. Hernandez. Süle. Here is Joshua Kimmich. Here is Thiago. Diego Costa. Trippier. Surely. Still alive. Oh, he's fired it off the frame of the goalie.
Well, he's hit the woodwork. Quite frankly, he's got to score a goal there.
Perisic with the ball. Here is Joshua Kimmich. Süle. Here is Thiago. Perisic with the ball. On the ball with Alphonso Davies. Perisic. Now with Lewandowski. Carrasco. Giving news of a goal in the Liverpool match, Alan.
It's a goal for Liverpool. It's been scored by Firmino. There were a few questions as to whether it went in as the ball came off the crossbar and down. Replays show it was clearly over the line.
Can he give them the lead? The goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, that's like the other end, the striker putting it in the net. The goalkeeper has to keep it out, and what a brilliant way to do it.
Morata! Now, what can they do from here? Diego Costa. Useful looking ball. And a goal! A terrific venue and an exciting night in prospect here in the Spanish capital at the Estadio Metropolitano. My name is Derek Ray and I'm joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and match day one. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It's Atletico Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
This is the starting lineup for Atletico. Jan Oblak starts in goal. Saul starts with Thomas Partey in central midfield. And in position to give them the lead, maybe. Hello from the Spanish capital. We find ourselves tonight here at the home of Atleti, the Estadio Metropolitano. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary box by Lee Dixon, and we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day one action. It's Atletico Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
Well, Derek, I hope you are as excited as me. The start of the Champions League, always a special atmosphere. Both teams will be hoping for a long journey, or it may be very, very short. We're about to find out.
Koke, playing with purpose and control. Zule stops it. Well, the header, but a comfortable save for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, he has to do better than that. I could have saved that, Derek.
Koke with it. Felipe. Koke, and here's Partey. Diego Costa. Good visualisation and execution. Just drifted into the illegal position, offside, in the opinion of the officials. Given away by Bayern Munich. Diego Costa. Morata! And the keeper taking care of the situation. Perisic. Thiago. Niklas Zule. Kimmich, Leon Goretzka. Here is Thiago. Zule, Ivan Perisic. The one thing you can usually count on with Bayern is that they will bring that winning mentality from the Zebenerstrasse training ground to the stadium, no matter where they're playing, Lee.
No, and when you've got that in your locker, other teams are fearful of you, and Bayern have got it in bucket loads. Every time they take the pitch, the opposition are scared.
On the ball, Morata, and space for the cross. Well, every finisher's dream, and a goal right off the bat. No wonder